Last week was Neurodiversity Celebration Week. At the Adam Smith Business School, we would like to spotlight some of the experiences of our fellow students and staff. As neurodiversity support interns, we would also like to tell you a little about our current project and how we are aiming to improve the experience for neurodiverse students at the business school.
The project we're working on within the Adam Smith Business School focuses on providing support for students who are neurodivergent. We have conducted a wide range of primary and secondary research, including a survey, focus groups, and interviews. By collecting data pertaining to the neurodiverse student experience, we are able to make changes and propose future projects for the business school to become a more inclusive and supportive environment for all.
Now let's hear from some students and staff members at the Adam Smith Business School to learn about the challenges and best strategies for success while working and studying in Glasgow.
Hi, I'm a student at University of Glasgow and I'm here to briefly share challenges I face as someone with ADHD. One of the biggest difficulties for me is staying focused during long lectures or when I'm working on an assignment that involves a lot of information. My attention can drift very easily, especially when a material is dense or when I am expected to concentrate for long periods without a break. To manage this, I use a simple strategy where I break my work into small focus sessions of about 25 to 30 minutes, which allows me to focus on something very important for that task, and especially at one task at a time, and then I start again after a break. This helps me, staying productive and preventing me from feeling overwhelmed, especially.
I'm Steve Fittis, and I'm a Student Development and Wellbeing Advisor in the Adam Smith Business School, and I have ADHD. This affects my working life in many, many different ways. But one of the challenges I find with it is working on longer term projects rather than urgent tasks. So with urgent tasks, like a student emergency or an urgent email, I find that easier to do because I'm motivated by the urgency. With longer term projects, it's harder to find that motivation and to allow myself time to do them. One way I try and overcome this is to spend some time thinking about what the outcomes of the project are, how I'd be helping people through completing this project, and then trying to channel that into all the smaller little tasks along the way to give myself the motivation to do them and to feel like they are worth doing.
Hello, my name is Dr. Cassandra Lovelock and I'm a lecturer up in the School of Social Science at Glasgow. I'm here to share a couple of tips of how I manage my neurodivergence in the workplace. So I live with a traumatic brain injury and ADHD, and both of these things for me lead to memory issues, issues around cognitive processing and cognitive decline in general. A challenge I face due to this in the workplace is keeping track of the really wide variety of tasks that I have to manage in my job. How I'm supported with this in my workplace is I use assistive technology. I have lots of technology which helps me make notes of things, make notes of all of the steps that are involved in those things. I have assistive technology that helps me prioritise what I need to be doing and when to make sure I meet its deadlines. And really importantly, I ask my colleagues to send me very regular reminders and updates of things that they need to do to make sure I meet those deadlines to the best of my ability. In terms of advice for other staff members and other people in universities struggling, I'd really encourage you to engage with assistive tech, not necessarily AI, but there's lots of things out there which can support you. And I would really encourage you to just be kind to yourself. It's a really high pressure environment in academia at the moment and in our industry in general, and kindness goes a really long way.